Another day, another English lesson. Prepositions of place. At versus in. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to look at two small but tricky prepositions, at and in. Both can describe where something or someone is, but they work differently depending on how big or specific the place is. At for specific points. We use at when we think of a place as an exact point, a precise spot, address, or location, rather than an area with space inside it. Examples. She's waiting at the bus stop. Turn left at the corner. He lives at 221B Baker Street. In each case, the place is treated like a single dot on a map. At is also common for places connected with their usual purpose, like work, school, or home. Examples. She's at work right now. The kids are at school. I'll be at home all evening. Here, we're not describing the building itself. We're describing the activity or routine that happens there. In for enclosed or larger spaces. We use in when we think of a place as a space with boundaries, something you can be inside of. This includes rooms, buildings, containers, and large areas like cities and countries. Examples. The keys are in the drawer. She's in the kitchen. They live in Tokyo. We met in France last summer. Comparing the two, the same word can sometimes take at or in depending on the meaning. I'll meet you at the airport. The airport is a meeting point on your trip. She was stuck in the airport for 6 hours. Now we're picturing the inside of the building, an enclosed space. The word doesn't change. Your point of view does. Cities, countries, and buildings. For cities and countries, we almost always use in New York, in Brazil, in Egypt. But when a city or building is mentioned as a stop, meeting point, or address on a journey or list, at can appear instead. The train stops at Denver before continuing to Chicago. We'll meet at the museum at noon. Quick summary, use at for an exact point, address, or place tied to an activity. At the door, at work, at the party. Use in for an enclosed space or larger area you can be inside of. In the box in the office, in Canada. If you can imagine walking into it and being surrounded by it, think in. If it's more like a dot on a map, think at. Now you try. Complete the sentences with at or in. One. She left her umbrella at the restaurant last night. 2. My grandparents have lived in Portugal for over 20 years. 3. Please wait for me at the entrance of the building. 4. The documents are in the top drawer of my desk. 5. We got stuck in traffic for almost an hour. 6. He was standing at the taxi stand, waiting for a taxi. 7. The meeting took place in a bright conference room. 8, I'll see you at the front desk when you arrive. Nine, they grew up in a small village in the mountains. 10, the bus stops at Main Street before heading to the station. 11, he spent the whole afternoon trapped in the elevator when the power went out. 12, we're going to meet at the coffee shop on the corner at 9 o'clock. I hope you'll watch more worldwide ELT English language learning videos soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.